Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Halfsun SMP. Well, in the last episode we left off in this area after just finishing up this tower, and today I do want to get to work on the second tower, so hopefully we'll get to that today. I do have a design now in creative and I should have all the materials I need to build this up. Since the last episode I have expanded out this road quite a bit now. It's going over to this island and I do need to build up some kind of structure here to support it, and it's like a bridge, and as well as that we have a platform now going across and a road going this way. And you may notice this structure here, it is hard to miss. This is actually a build by Halfsun. I don't want to reveal what it is just yet until it is completed, but it is looking pretty cool. I love the shape, I think it looks awesome. I love that he's used the crimson wood there. It does tie in with this theme of the kind of colour scheme that we've got going. So yeah, this is a very grand building. It looks cool, so well done for design, and I can't wait to see what it looks like when it is completed. Other than that though, yeah, this platform has been created for the build, and as you can see underneath there we have a little bit of a mob farm. But yeah, so I'm going to actually start off today's episode, I think, with a little bit of a Grindlapse, because this area over here is also going to be used to build games and things for people, a bit more extra land. So I'm going to clear away all these trees, tidy up the land a little bit, and yeah, prep this area for a road to come through and for people to build up some games if they want to use that area over there. So with that, let us jump into a Grindlapse type time lapse and cut away all those trees. Alright, and so since we've done the time lapse there, chopping away the trees, you may notice I have done a little bit more work. I have extended the road and curved it all the way around, and it goes all the way up here now. It turns and then it will join back up to the road up here. Still got a little bit more work to do here. If you take a land, obviously I think I'm going to have to remove this whole mountain, finish off the roads and tidy up that area just a little bit more. But it is coming along very nicely, so that is cool. Yeah, well, let's leave that off for just now, because I do need to head over to the shopping district, or the spawn area, as there has been some events taking place on the server of late, and it's to do with a presidential election for the server. Now, this is, I believe Lev is now running for president of the server, along with potentially CG as well, against ColdBrew. And just the other day Lev had asked me to meet him at the shopping district for an announcement, and you can see there, unelected dictator ColdBrew tax citizens against their will, sparks revolution, down with the dictator, the Levrez plan, no taxes, build a zoo, vibes for all, free Halfsun, clean the districts. Okay, but yeah, he invited me over to the spawn area for an announcement and I attended that, so I'll roll that clip for you just now and you can see what he had to say.
My fellow Halfsun members, a new age is upon us. For too long we've been ruled by ColdBrew, an unelected dictator who thinks he has the right to tax our casinos, but that will be no longer because I, Levrez, am running for president of Halfsun. And it is my honor to announce my vice president, Mr. Halfsun. Will you please take the stand?
Woo! Go
Yeah, woo!
Yay!
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. It is with great honor that Mr. Levrez here has asked me to be the vice president. And vote Levrez for president.
Oh, he's just dead.
You almost just assassinated the new president.
Am I part of this because I own a casino game as well? Or I did until I tore it down.
Oh, you might be.
Well,
You might be. Well, if you want to vote
Well,
for
if
me,
you vote for us, then your
yeah,
casino won't be
yeah.
affected by the tax. Well, vote
That's
for
true.
Lever.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's tempting. It's
that's
tempting.
true.
Is
You know, all I'm saying is there's no rules on a Halfsun, so you know, like, you know, if you vote for me,
oh
like, you know,
wow.
it might just work out in your
I mean,
favor.
that might
You
just
know,
sway my.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You know, it might just work out in your favor. So yeah, vote for me. Woo!
Woo!
so that you see that Lev is now running for president, and that was his little speech. And since then, he has actually built up. Him and Horatio have built Lev for Prez plane flying through spawn here for his campaign, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, we read the recent edition of Halfsun Times, so yeah, he is going all out for this campaign for the president of Halfsun, I guess. But yeah, I think that means that there's going to be some kind of vote happening soon, maybe in the next few weeks. I've yet to see any return by Corbo or CJ on what their plans may be if they are elected, but I'm sure that will all unfold as time goes on. But since we're at the shopping district, I thought I may as well check the stock in my shops. I haven't actually been here in quite some time, so I'm not sure if I've made sales or not, or if I'm even out of stock. I doubt that, but yeah, it doesn't look like any sales there. The rocket is a good bet for some sales, usually, but 5? Okay. Yeah, just 5, that's alright. Better than I had thought. No diamonds there, DJ's collected. So finally, we need to check up inside of bits and pieces. Oh, hello, I am now part of the building. Look at this, look, I mean, they are vandalising my property here with this. So this can just go and be thrown off the cliff, there we go. Any sales in here? Probably not. I always forget about this guy, and then we'll check upstairs. But yeah, I think once we do this, we will head back on over to the CyberSun Games district area and kind of try and get that completed in today's episode. Why is there a chicken in here? Why is it laying eggs in my base, in my shop, I should say? No sales here. So yeah, let me head back over there now and probably get to work on the second tower. I'm not sure if I'm going to time lapse it or not, so I'm guessing you're going to find that out in just a minute. But I will meet you there. And we made it back to the CyberSun Games area, and you may notice behind me that the other tower is now done. Or, well, it is 95% done, I would say. Maybe 90, we'll go for 93% done, I think. I think there's still a few signs, things like this to add on to it. But yeah, I got carried away and decided not to time-lapse this. So it is done on all 4 sides, around the back and things. And yeah, like I said, it is probably still able to add in a few more signs and things, probably on both of them, maybe something in this middle section. So yeah, you guys can let me know what you think, if you have any ideas for signs or details I could add to these towers. The one thing I do need to do on this one, I know about, is this little roof section here. I need something like this just to finish that off and cap it off, but looks pretty cool. And I think you know what time it is, because I do like the look of these when shaders are on and it is nighttime. So I'm going to roll a little clip with replay mod and some music, just so we get a better idea of what this is going to look like at nighttime and the shaders. But let's go. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the little clip there, and I do say so myself. I am pretty proud of this and how it looks, and I can't wait to build out the rest of the roads. I know that Doom has a plan for something he's been working on for design, so I do need to mark out an area for him to build out that. Somewhere down there, I think, just to kind of take away from the flatness of this area. Probably here somewhere. I don't know. I'll work that out with him maybe later on today. But I've actually finished the Nether Tunnel, or the Nether Tunnel, I should say, for the CyberSun Games area. So we'll take a look at that. So here it is, the Nether Tunnel that we built up, and that looks really cool. I love it, and I think I've found my favourite thing to do on Halfsun. It's just to fly down this tunnel. It's just something about the way that the colours on either side and the flashing bit of white, everything looks nice and clean, and yeah, that is that is pretty cool. I'm just taking that in as we slowly come to an end. But guys, we are going to have to close it off for today and finish the episode here at CyberSun Games. And it was a bit of a short episode, I do believe, but I did get a lot of work done, and it just so happens that, you know, there's not always a great deal of footage to be done when you're doing a lot of building. And yeah, I need to get working on the next episode and getting this place finished off. I want to build out the structure that's going to hold up the roads there, like the bridge structure on the two sides. I want to get that done next episode, and we might actually go back and work on the base. You know, remember that place that we have that's a mega base? Yep. Anyway, yeah, we might go back over there, do some work in the next episode just to take a little break from this area. But yeah, I think after that's done, we can actually start planning out and working on some games of our own. But with that, I do hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. And with that, I'm going to have to go. So, I hope you enjoyed. Until the next one, bye bye.